Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Butterbean's approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face. George Foreman's showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring walk. Totally focused.
Introducing first, professional record, 77 wins. With 58 knockouts and 8 defeats, coming out of Bay City, Butterbean. And his opponent across the ring, with a record of 76 triumphs, with 68 knockouts and 5 losses, by way of Marshall, Big George Foreman.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
They're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two.
Move your feet.
Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were training a fighter who did not have the reach compared to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what did you try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself, is that we had options. The first was, of course, the traditional way. Tuck up good defensively, move your head, and work your way in. Slip a punch, and now all of a sudden you're closer. You take his height away. The other is to step up and sort of entice the taller fighter to come in and be short.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Halfway through round number 1. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it.
Keep your hands up.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And the round comes to an end. George Foreman's proving that he's here to fight. Just look at the punch stats.
Close the gap and let your hands go, please. Hey, listen to me. When he misses with a punch, count.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Basic boxing, and it works so well. Put your punches together. A good combo by George Foreman. Butterbean's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Scores with the uppercut. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Good block.
Nice.
Butterbean's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Teddy, I'm sure so many times you've been approached on the street by guys who say, yeah, I can fight. I fought a little bit. What's the biggest difference you've found through the years with the guys that think they're tough and the guys that are really in the gym?
Well, when they're out in the street, somebody's going to usually stop it, or you're going to pick up something, you can hit them. You don't have that, of course, in the ring. And also, maybe the most important thing, Joe, is you're not mad. You know, getting mad is like somebody getting a drink in them to open up and all of a sudden start talking. You get mad and you go after what you're mad at. You're in that ring. You don't have that. You don't have that scotch, so to speak, that you can shoot down and get those muscles going.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by George Foreman. So we come to the end of the round, and that was a round that was very productive for him. Now he heads back to his corner, and they're going to try to repeat the success they just had, I'm sure.
Yes, he hurt his opponent there. He's going to want to go back to what he was doing and remember what set up those big shots.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
You need to block more.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Butterbean's giving me a sense that he really doesn't want to have the fight the way it was. He was stunned earlier, and now just so much more defense we're seeing out of him.
Well, right now, what I think he has to do is try to get an Oscar. Get that award that those great actors get, and not show that he's defensive right now, because if he shows that too much, his opponent is going to know what he has to do to take advantage.
Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Butterbean's punch didn't come close. We count down the final moments of this round. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. And this round comes to an end.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water. You're good. All right? You're okay, right? Breathe for me. Now listen. Threw a wide punch and he caught you.
George Foreman's up on Teddy's scorecard, 3 rounds to zip, but still obviously a lot can happen at this point forward. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Work the body.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. And now he scores. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, right to the gut and right to the ground he goes. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Relax.
Right to the head with that right. Foreman's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
10 clicks of the talk. Foreman's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter.